Hello YouTubers, beer geeks, and beer hounds alike. Bill here, and we're going to do a beer review. This one is from Noble Ale Works, and it's called Big Whig IPA, and it comes in at 6.8% ABV. Ribbit. And this is what the can looks like. This is a local brewery here in Anaheim. It's in Orange County. I've been there many times. They make good beer, awesome beers. There's no date on here. I looked. So I have no idea how old this is, but I will say it came in a 4-pack of 4 pints. Each can is a pint, and it was like 14 bucks out the door, so about $3.50 per can. Little pricey, but I know the quality of their beers, so it may be worth it as long as it's not old, but I wouldn't know because there's no date, no nothing. So once again, that's what the can looks like. Let's get it cracked open and see what we got here. Yeah, I've been to the brewery many times. It's been a while since I've been there though, but they do make pretty awesome beers. They had one some time ago called Nobility. Man, it was my favorite beer for a while. It was awesome. I remember Big Whig too from the tap. This is the first time I've had it from a can. So I can smell the hops already. And it's probably going to be awesome. Got a medium, like kind of foamy, frothy head. Big bubbles happening there. We have a whoops, turn the light on, might help. We have a slightly hazy amber color beer. Just slightly hazy. It's good looking IPA. Alright, no bubbles coming up. Can sort of see the clarity of the beer. Right. The head has disappeared. All right. Well, let's get an aroma on this puppy. The aroma's better off the can. Right up front, I'm getting like a lot of pininess and some like tropical type fruit notes, like guava, orange, kind of like pineapple, mango, slight grapefruit. That's pretty much it, and a slight bready note, slight bready malt note in there too, a little sweetness. Let's get a hit. Cheers. One more time. Well, the sip is a little more on the pinier side than the more tropical aromas I was picking up. It's not so tropical in the sip. It's more just like piney. It's got a medium mouthfeel. It's pretty tasty. It's got a little bit of lingering bitterness on the back end. Alright, let's see if we can get this head going. It totally went flat, the head did. A little low on the carbonation. Yeah, I'm getting that bready kind of sweetness coming out of it. Yeah, the aroma is more tropical smelling than piney, but now that I'm drinking it, the sip is more hoppy, like piney, and a little bit of earthy kind of hops in there slightly, and then just a little bit of lingering bitterness in the back end. Ribbit. Let's wake this thing up. Yeah, when I swill it, the malts really come up, the bready malts. Right. Let's get aggressive with this here. There we go. It tastes pretty damn good. It's not leaving a whole lot of malt on the side of the glass. It's a little thin on the malt side, but it has an excellent pine flavor and nice bready aroma coming through there, along with the pininess. And the tropicaliness I was picking up earlier is just kind of turning more into just like piney hops and some breadiness. Yeah, and the tropical notes are kind of fading out into just pininess. It's pretty dank, pretty hoppy, straight up, piney, hoppy, and that's about what you're getting. All right. Swill it again, see if we can pick up anything else here. Well, at least I know it's not skunked. It tastes fairly fresh because there's no skunkiness or nothing like that in there. Not a lot of like notes that would lead me to think it's older. It's pretty hoppy, pretty dank. I just wish it had a little bit more of a malt backbone to it. Seems a little thin, a little flat, like maybe the carbonation's a little down, and maybe the malt's a little thin. They could have went a little heavier on the malt, but the hop character is very tasty. It's very piney and very hoppy. But you can see it's just not leaving a lot of lacing on the glass. It tastes similar to Piney the Elder. It's kind of like in them lines. It is holding a head retention now. That's pretty damn good, man. That's pretty dank. On a scale of 1 to 5 stars, I'm going to give this puppy 4.4. It's really tasty beer. It is leaving some lacing on the glass there, so it does have a decent. It's got a decent. It's a pretty well-made beer. Not the best I've ever had, but pretty damn good. Last track truck home. Yeah, that's a tasty beer, man. It's got now. I'm getting some floral notes too. I'm getting some floral notes. I'm picking up. Yeah, there's some floralness in there too. So there's some pininess, floralness, very slight kind of earthy hop note, and then in the beginning it was a little more tropical. Now it's just more like piney and floral. It's pretty complex. I wish it was priced a little better because $14. Well, yeah, it's $3.50 beer. It's a little steep, but it's still less expensive than Piney the Elder, and it's pretty close to that tasty. So if you like Piney the Elder, You're probably going to like this beer because it tastes very similar to that. It's very good. I would recommend this beer. I think it's worth 14 bucks, you know, for a 4-pack of pints. I think it's worth it. It's freaking awesome. 4.4 stars out of 5. I think it's worth it. Yeah, now it's getting like more floral type notes are coming through now. The more I'm getting down to the bottom, it's warming up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and kill it right here in front of you. Cheers. Yeah, that's dank. That's tasty. 4.4 it is. I'll have the description in the description section at the bottom of the video there. And I can barely get that out quick enough. As you can see, I was kind of stuttering or slurring a little bit there. It's not that I'm buzzed, I'm just trying to get it out too fast. Anyways, 4.4, and we'll catch you later. Alright, see ya.